Get ready, Tribe fans. Your Indianapolis Indians are on the air. Brought to you by Toyota, MLB Network, Elements Financial, Cammy's Fine Jewelers, and now, your Indianapolis Indians.
And good evening, everybody. Howard Kellman, Jack McMullen, and we welcome you to Indianapolis Indians baseball. Tonight we broadcast remotely from Victory Field. The Indians meet the Iowa Cubs at Principal Park in Des Moines in the opening game of a 6-game series. Well, the Indians will look to bounce back. They started off their 12-game homestand in a most positive manner, winning 5 of 6 from Toledo, and in so doing reaching the 500 mark at 28-28. However, then they lost 5 straight to Omaha, with Sunday's game canceled due to rain, so the Indians are out to snap a 5-game losing streak. A good night for baseball in Des Moines. 82 degrees, partly cloudy skies, and a light breeze blowing out to right field. Jack will be back with the lineups, the batting orders, the starting pitchers, the other baseball, the transactions. He'll be back with all that on this, the Indianapolis Indians Broadcast Network.
More for your money, Andy Moore.
Andy Moore Nissan in Avon is Indiana's largest Nissan dealer because we have the Nissan you want in stock, and that saves you a ton of money.
Want to just sell your car? At Andy Moore, we'll buy your car today without you even leaving home. Just call us and tell us about your car, and we'll bring a check to your door. It's that easy.
So save a ton now at Indiana's largest, Andy Moore Nissan in Avon.
Andy Moore.
Failed sump pump, flooded basement, water damage happens fast this time of year. For over 41 years, Hayes & Sons has been restoring water damage in Indiana homes and businesses. They'll help you navigate your insurance claim and get your life back on track. So when a water disaster strikes, tell your insurance agent you want Hayes & Sons for your restoration work. For more information, please visit HayesandSons.com.
Hi, I'm Mike Nealon, owner of Master Jewelers in Castleton. I'd like to invite you to bring your old or out-of-style jewelry in and have our in-store master craftsmen refashion, repair, remount, or restyle those old pieces. You can use it as a trade-in or for an upgrade or utilize it as equity toward a brand new piece. Visit Master Jewelers and see our beautiful selection of loose diamonds, engagement rings, earrings, and stylish bracelets. Master Jewelers, best price, designer quality and style, and extreme value.
Master Jewelers.
And now, back to the ballpark. It's your Indianapolis Indians. Powered by Citizens Energy Group, Toyota, and Monarch Beverage. Live coverage of the Indianapolis Indians is on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Let's get you set for some baseball at Principal Park in Des Moines, Iowa. This is game 1 of a 6-game set. We're done with these 12-game road trips and homestands. We just concluded a 12-game homespan, 12 games in the span of 13 days between the Indians and the Toledo Mudhens and Omaha Storm Chasers. So we now get you set for the start of a 6-game road trip and a 6-game series at Principal Park between the Indians, who enter at 28-33, and the AAA affiliate of the Chicago Cubs, the Iowa Cubs, who enter at 34-27. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Jack McMullen alongside Howard Kellman with Jay Baker handling things in studio at Fox Sports 1260 WNDE. We're going to get to transactions for the Indians. We're also going to get to a look around at big league scores in a moment. But first, our umpiring crew and starting lineups for tonight's game. Dane Ponzak has the plate. He is not calling balls and strikes. We have a full ABS game, automatic ball strike. Dane is wearing an earpiece that will relay the ball or strike call in under half a second. Oh, modern technology. Cody Oaks is the crew chief, and he is the first base umpire. Matt Bates handles third base. Give you the lineup now for the Indians, who enter at 28-33. They're managed by Miguel Perez. Nick Gonzalez leads off and plays second base. Henry Davis walked 3 times on Saturday. He's the 2-inning right fielder. Endy Rodriguez bats third and does the catching, with Miguel Andujar as the cleanup man and the designated hitter. Cal Mitchell is in left field. He bats fifth. The sixth-inning third baseman is Jared Triolo. Aaron Shackelford is the seventh-inning first baseman. Ryan Valade hits eighth and plays center field. And Alika Williams, who got the day off on Saturday ahead of the rained-out game on Sunday, is the nine-hitting shortstop. On the hill for the Indians will be the right-hander Quinn Priester. So again, Gonzalez at second, Davis in right, Rodriguez catching, Andujar the DH, Mitchell in left, Triolo at third, Shackelford the first baseman, Valade in center, and Alika Williams is the nine-hitting shortstop with Priester on the mound. Now the starting lineup for the Iowa Cubs, who enter at 34 and 27. They're managed by Marty Peavy. Jonathan Perlaza leads off and plays left field. Nelson Velasquez is the two-hitting center fielder. The rehabbing Cody Bellinger, 2019's National League MVP, who signed a one-year deal with the Cubs after being non-tendered by the Dodgers this past offseason, is starting a rehab assignment. He's dealing with a knee issue. Bellinger is the three-hitting first baseman. David Bodie is the cleanup man and the shortstop. Jared Young hits fifth and does the DHing. Jake Slaughter hits sixth and plays third base. Darius Hill is the seven-hitting right fielder. Sergio Alcantara bats eighth and plays second base. And Dom Nunez rounds out the order as the nine-hitting catcher. So again, Perlaza in left, Velasquez in center, Cody Bellinger at first, Bodie the shortstop, Young the DH, Slaughter at third, Hill in right, Alcantara in at second, and Nunez is the catcher with the right-hander Nick Neidert on the hill. Neidert, the 26-year-old from Atlanta, Georgia, has 49 big league innings under his belt with the Miami Marlins between 2020 and 2022. He owns a career 4.59 ERA, 28 strikeouts, and 25 walks in 49 innings of work. He signed a free agent deal with the Cubs back on January 5th of this offseason. This is his 12th appearance, his 11th start with Iowa. He's 3-2 with a 4.95 ERA in 43 2/3 innings. Neidert, 37 punch-outs, 15 walks, but opponents hitting .321 against him. Neidert sits at about 90 with his four-seam fastball, throws it just under half the time. He's got a mid-70s curveball that he throws about a quarter of the time, and then he'll split his changeup and slider usage evenly at about 15%. The changeup sits in the low 80s, the slider in the mid-80s sits at 85. So again, fastball, curveball, changeup, and slider. Get to big league scores in a moment, but first, a couple of transactions. Chase DeYoung was outrighted by Pittsburgh. He is now active in Indianapolis. The corresponding move when DeYoung was designated for assignment for the second time this season was Kanan Smith-Njigba being recalled by the Pirates. Osvaldo Bido was added to the big league taxi squad. He is the probable starter for tomorrow night's game. This would be his major league debut, so yet another Indianapolis Indian set to debut with the Pittsburgh Pirates tomorrow in the 27-year-old Bido. It's been a long road through the minor leagues. We've seen Bido for parts of the last 3 seasons in Indianapolis, and that's always fun when you see a guy get called up for the very first time. Luis Ortiz was set to take the hill for Pittsburgh at Wrigley Field tonight. It was going to be an 8:05 Eastern first pitch, 7:05 Central, but that game will start in a weather delay. It'll be Jameson Taillon, the former Indianapolis Indian, against Luis Ortiz when they do get going. Couple games in action right now. Subway Series got going tonight. The Mets have a 2-1 lead over the Yankees in the top of the second. Giancarlo Stanton had a solo homer against Max Scherzer in the top of the first, but Brandon Nimmo responded with a homer of his own against Luis Severino, and Severino walked 2 and allowed 2 hits for the Mets to jump on top. Tomorrow, an excellent pitching matchup in the Subway Series at 7:10 Eastern. That's Garrett Cole against Justin Verlander. Other games in action, bottom of the second in Baltimore. The Blue Jays lead the Orioles 1-0. And through 2 at Fenway, the Rockies and Red Sox are scoreless. Game's about to get going. The Brewers visit Minnesota. The Giants are in St. Louis. Another weather delay that was supposed to start at 6:40. Spencer Strider and the Braves were supposed to take on Reese Olson in the Detroit Tigers. And then a couple of notable pitching matchups tonight. Rookie right-hander Tanner Bybee gets the ball for the Guardians in San Diego against Joe Musgrove. And Edward Cabrera and the Miami Marlins see George Kirby and the Seattle Mariners. Looks like Nick Neidert is just about set to go. He's finishing up his warm-up tosses. We're set to go for the series opener at Principal Park in Des Moines. And Here for the call of the game, the voice of the Indians, Howard Kelman.
Thank you, Jack, and wherever you are on this Tuesday evening, we thank you for joining us, and we certainly hope you enjoy Indianapolis Indians baseball. Defensively for the Iowa Cubs, Cody Bellinger playing first, Sergio Alcantara playing second, David Berge, the shortstop, Jake Slaughter at third base. An outfield of Jonathan Perlaza in left, Nelson Velasquez in center, and Darius Hill around and right. Dom Nunez catching, and as Jack told you, Nick Neidert doing the pitching. And Nick Gonzalez will lead off for the Indians. Batting .247, 6 homers, 22 runs batted in. Neidert ready to go. The first pitch of the game is a strike over the outside corner, belt high. And this game from Principal Park in Des Moines underway. It's 82 degrees, partly cloudy skies, light breeze blowing out to right field. And the pitch is a little outside, ball one, 1 strike. Travis Swaggerty still out with those recurring migraines, although he's still on the active roster. Did not play against Omaha at Victory Field. Breaking ball outside, ball 2. First 2 pitches were fastballs. Henry Davis on deck, Andy Rodriguez to follow. And there's a swing and a fly ball foul to the right side, out of play, strike 2.
You were playing the numbers game before first pitch, and we realized with Beto going on the taxi squad at the big league level, the Pirates still have 26 on their active roster, which is the maximum.
And a fastball hit in the air, foul left side, out of play. It holds at 2-2, Jack.
And with DeYoung being outrighted and activated to Indianapolis, the Indians roster now sits at 28, which is the maximum at the AAA level.
Once again, we'll have the 2-2 pitch from Neidert to Gonzalez opening up the game. It's high and away, ball 3. Henry Davis on deck. And the right-hander sets, and his pitch is outside, ball 4. A leadoff walk for Nick Gonzalez. And that'll bring up Henry Davis. Henry batting .235. However, he has walked 5 times. 4 hits in 17 at-bats for the .235 average. On base percentage over 400. He hits it in the air, foul, straight back, out of play. Strike 1. Cody Bellinger holding Gonzalez aboard. Neidert comes to the belt, and his breaking ball low and away. Good job by Nunez to block it and keep it in front of him. Ball 1. We had started the game. We were in the top of the first Sunday, and the rain came, and that game will be canceled. It will not be made up. The rule put in play. We'll get to it after this pitch. First to throw to first, not in time. Since the Indians and Omaha Storm Chasers don't play until the second half of the season, the game is canceled, not made up. The right-hander sets and delivers. And a swing and a high fly ball foul to the right side, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Andy Rodriguez on deck. Victory Field again will be the place to be beginning on Tuesday of next week. Columbus Clippers come to town. Fastball way outside and high. 2-2. And we are going to be honoring the Negro Leagues during that homestand.
Yep, a couple of alternate identities for the Indians and the Clippers.
The set at the belt, the 2-2 pitch is a low breaking ball, and the count's full, and he's gone to 3-2 on the first two batters.
The Indians will be playing as the Indianapolis ABCs, and the Clippers will be playing as the Columbus Bluebirds that week at Victory Field.
Full count. The right-hander sets. Runner does not go. Fastball, swing and a miss. He struck him out on a pitch that was high and out of the zone. So Gonzalez walks and Davis fans. Davis has a real good knowledge of the strike zone, and you don't see him often swing at a pitch like that.
No, at pretty much every stop in his minor league career, he's been getting on base around a 400 clip, which is excellent. He will be very disciplined, but that you saw instant regret. He didn't even finish the swing.
Here's Endy Rodriguez. He takes low inside, ball one, breaking ball. Endy owns a 10-game hitting streak, batting .251. The right-hander's pitch. Swung on, pulled on the ground to first. Bellinger to second one. Back to Bellinger covering. Double play. Bellinger, Bodie and Bellinger neatly done on a hard-hit grounder at the first baseman. 3-6-3. After a half inning, Indians nothing. iCubs coming to bat.
It's that time of year again. Baseball and fun outdoors. Make Family Leisure your one-stop shop for outdoor fun. Family Leisure is the area's largest dealer of pools, spas, patio furniture, play gyms, outdoor rooms, and more. Open 7 days a week at the corner of Pendleton Pike and Oak Landon Road. Or you can shop online at FamilyLeisure.com. Proud sponsor of the Indians for over 20 years. Stop in with the family. Mention Indianapolis Indians and get a free baseball. Family Leisure, where family and fun come together.
Hey baseball fans, have you struck out with your current internet provider? Does their lack of support leave you feeling like you have no bullpen? And does the fact that they don't provide local 24/7, 365 support leave you feeling like you've been tossed from the game? If you're looking to hit a home run and avoid these issues, why not go with local provider 9-Star Connect? They have over 125 years in the business and have helped many people like you win the game. Visit www.9starconnect.com today and see why we are different.
At Great Clips, we know you live a full life, which is why we're full of ways to make getting a great haircut easier. With Clip Notes, we save your haircut details so you can get the look you love from the skilled stylists at any Great Clip salon. Plus, with convenient online check-in, you save time too. So even when you're not thinking about your next haircut, we are. And when you choose Great Clips, it's gonna be great. Download our app today. Join a salon team. Visit jobs.greatclips.com.
Now back to your Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
2-year-old right-hander Quinn Priester on the hill for the Indians. Glendale Heights, Illinois. This is Quinn's 13th start this year. 6-3 with a 4.63 ERA and 56 1/3. Opponents hitting .266 against Quinn.
Okay, Jack. And Jonathan Perlaza leads off and swings, hits it high in the air, short center field. Here comes Ryan Valade to make the catch very quickly, one man out.
Quinn has some stark differences between his home performance and his road performance. You don't see him this big typically. 6 home starts, he's got an ERA at 3.06. And 6 road starts coming into this one, he has an ERA at 6.75.
Nelson Velasquez, a right-hand batter, takes a fastball strike at the knees. Perlaza came up at 3.07. Velasquez hitting .263, 8 homers, 22 RBIs. He lines it, caught by Shackelford, the first baseman, who was wide of the bag. A nice play by Aaron. And there are 2 quick outs on 3 pitches.
Well, that was, totally stung. And this is the opposite of what we saw from Nick Neidert at the beginning of the game. A lot of deep counts for him.
3-2 on the first 2 batters. The rehabbing. Cody Bellinger takes an inside pitch over the inside corner for a strike. And this one's low and away, and he was a terrific player a few years ago.
Well, Bellinger, the 2019 National League MVP, was non-tendered by the Dodgers heading into this season.
1-1 delivery, fastball a little bit high.
it has been a different version of Cody Bellinger since, but he was having a really nice start to the year. Had an .830 OPS, 7 homers, 20 driven in his first 37 games as a Cub, but rehabbing from a knee issue.
2 outs, no one on. Bottom of the first, we're scoreless. There's a swing and a high fly ball to center. Valade comes in, makes a one-hand catch, and Quinn Priester has a very quick 1-2-3 inning. And at the end of one, Indians nothing, Iowa nothing.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
Home title theft. It's on the rise, and it's devastating if it happens to you. Listen to the alarming words of an actual home title thief.
I don't need to know your date of birth and social security number. All I have to do is go to public records, create a document, and file that document. And then I can borrow against the house or sell the house. You may have no clue until you find out that your house has been sold or till several loans or several banks are foreclosing on you.
For pennies a day, Home Title Lock puts a virtual barrier of protection around your home's title with 24/7 monitoring. The instant they detect any tampering, you'll get an alert, and that's bad news for home title thieves. So when's the last time you checked on the title to your home? Find out if you're already a victim with your free title scan and complete title report. $100 value free with sign up. Just go to HomeTitleLock.com and sign up in minutes. That's HomeTitleLock.com. HomeTitleLock.com.
Back to the Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
And we get ready for the top half of the second inning. Miguel Andujar, who has a 15-game hitting streak, leads off, batting .347. 7 homers, 30 RBIs. Neidert delivers, and it's over the outside corner above the knees for a strike. Neidert went to 3-2 on Gonzalez, walked him. Went to 3-2 on Davis, threw a high pitch that Davis swung at for strike 3. And then Rodriguez wrapped into a double play. And a breaking ball is close, but a little bit low, ball 1.
Neidert threw 15 pitches in that first inning. It felt like more than that, but Priester 7 pitches, 5 for strikes.
Impressive. The pitch is low and away, ball 2, 2-1. Season series, all even at 3 games apiece. They split 6 games at Victory Field in the month of May. And a fastball pulled on the ground to the shortstop in the hole. Bodie's got it. The throw on to Bellinger. 1 man out. Nice play by Bodie going to his right.
That was a really intriguing series when the I-Cubs came to Victory Field. You got a rematch, the initial match, and then the rematch on Tuesday and Sunday of Quinn Priester and Ben Brown, 2 great starting pitching prospects.
How about the doubleheader Saturday?
Yeah.
Cal Mitchell, the batter, fastball to him, swinging a foul left side out of play.
We saw a battle of rehabbing right-handers in Vince Velasquez, who unfortunately underwent season-ending shoulder surgery, and then Kyle Hendricks, who's back part of the Cubs rotation. Game 2 of that doubleheader.
What a pleasure it was to watch those veterans pitch. Fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, in Game 2 of that doubleheader, Hayden Wesneski got the ball for Iowa, who's back up with the Cubs in their big league rotation as well.
And the 1-1 delivery is low, and Neidert does not have control at all. We've seen enough so far here in the early going. He doesn't have control. He's just hoping to throw strikes. 2-1 on Mitchell. And a fastball pulled on the ground, foul right side.
Command has not been Neidert's issue, or control has not been Neidert's issue so far this year with Iowa. Came in walking 3 guys per 9 even.
Well, he doesn't have control tonight. There's no question about it.
Nope.
And a fastball is high, and he has his third 3-2 count of the 5 batters he's faced. The right-hander stretches and delivers. And a breaking ball pulled foul to the right side, out of play. ERA of almost 5 coming in, 60 hits in 43 and 2/3 innings. Wild in the strike zone 2, and the pitch is fouled back, out of play. And it holds 3-2. Neidert again looks in. He stretches and delivers. Swung on, hit in the air, center field and deep, hustling back and near the wall. Making the catch is Velasquez, one step from the wall. A towering drive to left center, and Mitchell really gave that ball a ride, but it is an out. Put out center fielder, 2 away. That'll bring up Jared Triolo. Hitting .244, no homers and 15 runs batted in. And he swings, drives it in the air, left center. That one's deep, that one's way back, and that ball has cleared the wall for a home run for Jared Triolo. His first as an Indianapolis Indian with 2 outs in the top of the second. It's the first run of the game. So it's 1-0 Indianapolis.
Triolo was looking to tap into that power. Maybe not as many homers as you were expecting from him last year in Altoona. His first AAA homer just went a long way out to left center.
Here's Aaron Shackelford. Hitting .248, 8 homers, 35 RBIs, and a breaking ball swung on, pulled in the air, deep to right field. That ball is way back, but it's a foul ball. Deep and foul and out of play. Strike 1. Iowa has a record of 34 and 27 coming in. Two men out, bases empty, Indians leading 1-0. Neidert stretches and delivers. Swung on, hit in the air, short left field, and that'll fall. That's in for a base hit. Fly ball that falls in front of Perlaza, a base hit for Shackelford. And that'll bring up Ryan Vilade. Hitting .277, 3 homers and 19 RBIs. Right-hand batter. Neidert stretches and delivers. Swing and a miss at a low outside breaking ball.
Or just got the distance on that Triolo homer. 444 feet.
It's a long way. Breaking ball just outside. Ball 1, 1-1. Shackelford at first, 2 outs in the top of the second. Indians 1, Iowa 0. And a throw to first, not in time. Shackelford back to the bag, being held aboard by Bellinger. We have a big makeup doubleheader a week from tomorrow, starting at 1:05 against Columbus at Victory Field. So the Indians and Clippers will play a 7-game series. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to third. It's gloved by Slaughter. The throw to Bellinger at first in time, and the side is retired. At the end of 1 1/2, Indians 1, Iowa 0.
Did you know that WM and the Indianapolis Indians are teaming up to make Victory Field more sustainable? From recycling education to materials management, WM and the Indians are always working for a sustainable tomorrow. If your business is interested in adopting sustainable practices, please visit WM.com for more information. Brought to you by WM, the official waste disposal and recycling partner of Victory Field.
The Biff Ward Real Estate Group, where experience and excellence meet. $1.7 billion in career sales and counting. Navigating this hot housing market takes a powerhouse team like Biff Ward Real Estate Group. Wondering what your home is worth? Call the Biff Ward Group at 317-590-7871. Biff at TalkToTucker.com. Step up to the plate. Biff Ward will get you home.
White Claw Hard Seltzer, crafted using seltzer water, 5% alcohol and a hint of fruit flavor. Available in a variety of fruit flavors including black cherry, mango, watermelon, and strawberry. White Claw Hard Seltzer is your open invitation to escape to pure enjoyment, whatever that means for you. Made simple, because fun always is. When the question is, should we say, let's. White Claw Hard Seltzer. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavors. White Claw Seltzer works. Chicago, Illinois.
The Indianapolis Indians are always right here on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
And we move to the bottom half of the second inning. David Bote will lead off. Batting .257, 5 homers and 29 runs batted in. The right-hand batting shortstop. And Quinn Priester's first pitch in there, strike one. Quinn Priester had a 1-2-3 opening inning on 7 pitches. There's a swing and a fly ball foul, straight back out of play, strike two.
And that's where we've seen Quinn at his best so far this year. Yes, he can strike out guys when he needs to, but the best version of Quinn is the one that can throw into the 7th inning because he's getting outs early in counts.
And a breaking ball low and away, ball one. His curveball is his best pitch. The right-hander looks in and delivers. And a swing and a foul back out of play. Jared Young on deck. Jake Slaughter to follow. And a breaking ball is swung on and fouled at the plate. So Bote is making Priester work. Count of 1-2. And a breaking ball low outside. There's the curve. 2-2. Indians 1, Iowa nothing. Bottom of the second. And a fastball fouled straight back out of play. And the right-hander looks in, and he pitches. Fastball fouled back out of play. It holds at 2-2. Priester pitches. And a swing and a fly ball foul to the right side out of play. Count holds 2-2. Jared Young on deck. Jake Slaughter to follow. Priester again looks in. And he pitches. Breaking ball hit high in the air, foul to the right of the plate, out of play.
That was the 10th pitch of the at-bat between Priester and Bote.
Jared Young waiting on deck. Indians 1, Iowa nothing. And a breaking ball in there, strike 3 called on an 11-pitch plate appearance. Bote is caught looking.
So 7 pitches in the first inning, 11 pitches to the cleanup man.
One away now, the DH Jared Young having a good month, batting .400 in June. Owns a 7-game hitting streak. Raised the average to .305. Pitches low, ball one. Young, a left-hand batter. And this pitch misses outside. I think that was the changeup. Fastball is high, and Quinn is behind 3-0. Priester delivers, and very close, but a little bit outside. He issues a 4-pitch walk. And with one out in the bottom of the second, Jared Young becomes the first Iowa Cubs base runner of the game. The batter, Jake Slaughter. Hitting .255, 11 homers, 48 RBIs. And a breaking ball is low and away, ball one, 1 ball, no strikes. And this pitch is high and inside. Now Quinn has missed on 6 straight pitches. And Andy Rodriguez is going to go out there and talk to him. And they meet at the mound. A good time for Andy to go out there, give Priester a little breather, settle him down. Remember, he had an 11-pitch plate appearance by Bodie starting off the inning. Although he got him looking, he's now missed on 6 straight pitches.
If I'm counting correctly, Priester found the zone with 14 of his first 18. This is a total flip of the script.
And it's unusual for him, too.
It's very unusual, but, we saw this in Columbus when Quinn, he couldn't really find much of the strike zone at all, but
he was pressing that night and overthrowing.
Yeah.
And there's a swing and a foul back, strike one.
And he got right back to the Priester we knew in his next start at home.
The right-hander stretches and delivers. Low with a fastball, ball 3, 3-1. Young at first, 1 away. Priester stretches. Runner leads. And a fastball swung on. Ground ball hit to shortstop. Gonzalez has got it. Williams has it to Gonzalez. 1 on to Shackelford. Double play. And the Indians turned it 6-4-3. And the side is retired. At the end of 2, it is the Indians 1, Iowa nothing.
A science class at George Washington High School just learned how smart distribution networks ensure safe, reliable, and efficient energy. At AES, we are putting these next-generation innovations to work right here in Indianapolis so that our community can enjoy smart energy solutions that power our lives and energize the next generation of innovators. IPL is now AES Indiana. We are accelerating the future of energy together.
And the filet mignon, medium rare.
A steak is like a burger, only better.
These seats are amazing. Can you believe we're this close?
The front row is like the nosebleeds, only better. And Elements Financial? It's like a bank, only better. Yes, Elements offers higher deposit rates, lower loan rates, and fewer fees to help you succeed financially. Visit elements.org to learn more. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Now, when an injury comes out of left field, they've got your back. Franciscan Health Sports Medicine provides comprehensive sports care to athletes of all ages and abilities, from students to weekend warriors to college and semi-pros. As the official team physicians for the Indianapolis Indians, they can get you out of the dugout and onto that diamond again. Check them out at franciscanhealth.org/sports training. That's franciscanhealth.org/sports Sports Training.
Now back to your Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy's sports station.
And we move to the top half of the third inning, and moving in behind the mic is Jack McMullen.
Thank you very much, Howard. Nick Neidert starting his third inning of work. Neidert has been touch in field around the zone, but he fires at a called strike one to the 9-man Alika Williams. Indy with a 1-0 lead in the top of the third, thanks to the first AAA homer for Jared Triolo. It was a blast, 444 feet. A one pitch misses outside to Alika. Playing in his 6th game with the Indians. It's 3 for his first 17. Alika with a double, a walk, 2 strikeouts. The 1-1, swinging a chopper over to third. Slaughter has it about shoulder high on the forehand, fires across diamond throw, and they get Alika 1 away. It was a high bouncer, and he just kind of bludgeoned that into the dirt. Took one hop on the infield grass and got to Slaughter, and he had his feet set, gave it a rip across the diamond. So with 1 away and back-to-back 5-3 putouts of the 8-hitter Valade and Alika Williams, an incredibly slow curveball comes into Nick Gonzalez and misses low, 52 miles an hour. So the question became, did he trip? I think that front foot might have gotten caught on the mound, and he just lobbed that thing into miss low. So 1-0. And the next curveball at 76 misses inside. He found it again. Slowest pitch of the year, 52 miles an hour. 2-0 to Gonzalez. Swinging a high fly ball right side and foul. Out of play. Nick walked his first time, but was the front man in an inning-ending double play hit into by the 3-hitter Andy Rodriguez in the first. Indians ahead 1-0. The 2-1 from Neidert misses low and away.
Selected. Pre-recording button.
Just 22 for strikes so far for Nick Neidert. He's behind 3-1 with Henry Davis waiting on deck. 3-1 pitch. Misses just off the lower outside edge. It was a fastball at 86 that missed low and away, and that's a 1-out walk. Second walk to Nick tonight. So now Neidert sees Henry Davis. He struck out swinging on an upstairs fastball that was above the zone last time. First pitch. Henry skies this one right field straight away. Darius Hill hardly has to budge. Takes a couple of steps back towards the warning track, but makes the catch just shy of it. 2 away. Gonzalez retreats to first. So with 2 gone, now it's the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez, who bounced into a 3-6-3 double play his first time. Andy hitting left against the righty Neidert, who's set at the belt with Gonzalez at first. Catcher Nunez set up outer half, and the first pitch is a called strike one. 87 on the fastball, but a perfect spot, low and away. The 1 to Indy. This is outside, a changeup. So Alika Williams grounded out to third. Gonzalez walked, and Davis flat out to right. Neidert takes a peek at Nick Gonzalez, comes set. And is 1-1 to Andy. Swinging a looper foul, left side out of play. Decent crowd on hand at Principal Park in Des Moines. A bark in the park night for them. Seen a bunch of shots at doggos along the concourse. Nice night for ball. Out of the 1-2 throw over to first, and Gonzalez back in. Cody Bellinger holding him on. Rehabbing from a knee issue that he accrued while making a spectacular catch in the outfield. 1-2 to Andy. Curveball misses up and out. Gonzalez was running. Throw down to second is in time to get Nick. They caught him 2-6 on the caught stealing. That throw was on the first base side of second, but they swiped the tag on Gonzalez before he got that foot into the second base bag. So Indy will be up to start the top of the third, but as we go to the bottom of the third, it's the Indians 1, Iowa nothing.
Hey, baseball fans, have you struck out with your current internet provider? Does their lack of support leave you feeling like you have no bullpen? And does the fact that they don't provide local 24/7, 365 support leave you feeling like you've been tossed from the game? If you're looking to hit a home run and avoid these issues, why not go with local provider 9-Star Connect? They have over 125 years in the business and have helped many people like you win the game. Visit www.9starconnect.com today and see why we are different.
Bowling, 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 keep them balls a-rolling. Bowling, 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 Royal Pin.
Looking for family fun or a night out with friends? Royal Pin Entertainment has you covered. Skip the line and make a reservation online at royalpin.com. Looking to host an event or have a small group? Royal Pin is here to help. Contact their sales team to get a deal on parties of 20 or more. Just email events@royalpin.com. With 3 convenient locations around Indianapolis, Royal Pin offers bowling, laser tag, mini golf, and arcades. Awesome family fun. Call your local center at 317-465-8484 or go to royalpin.com to get the ball rolling with Royal Pin.
Set 'em up, knock 'em down, send them flying, spinning round.
Call 317-465-8484 or go to royalpin.com today.
Royal Pin, bowling, bowling, Royal Pin.
Back to the Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Hey, Indian fans, don't miss Thirsty Thursdays at Victory Field. Get $2 Pepsi fountain drinks, $3 domestic drafts, and $5 craft and premium drafts on Thursdays all season long. First pitch from Priester to Darius Hill is lifted out to left field, just shy of the warning track. Cal Mitchell underneath, and he puts it away. 1 pitch and 1 out here to open the bottom of the third.
It's not often you play 2 innings and each team already has turned over a double play.
Yep. It has been, I guess, economical if you look at everything but Nick Neidhart's pitch count. Neidhart has gotten into so many deep counts. Priester misses upstairs to the 8th-inning second baseman, Sergio Alcantara. Priester threw a 7-pitch bottom of the first inning. He threw 11 pitches to the 4-hitter, David Bodie. 1-0 pitch. That's hit out to right center field. That gets down. Davis took a weird route to it, hits off his glove, rolls to the wall. Alcantara into second. He rounds it, but he retreats. It is a double. There's a chance they could have held Sergio Alcantara to a single, but Henry Davis, who is a catcher, getting used to some right field, playing it sporadically, played it 3 times out of the 5 last week in his first 5 AAA games. He took an interesting route. He came in, then he peeled right. But all in all, it's a double for Alcantara. And now it's the 9-hitter, Dom Nunez, the catcher. Alcantara at second, Priester's first pitch. Nunez takes a called strike 1. Alcantara came into that plate appearance hitting .268. Nunez in his 31st game hitting .222. 2 homers and 14 driven in. And Priester's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup, 88. Not much separation between sinker and changeup for Priester velocity-wise, but you see the difference in movement. 0-2. Elevated fastball, swing and a miss. Priester gets Nunez. That's his second strikeout. He's through the order for the first time. Got a man at second and 2 away in the bottom of the third, holding on to a 1-0 lead. So now back to the top with Jonathan Perlaza, who popped out to shallow center and Ryan Valade. Perlaza, thick cut lefty bat. I think 305. First pitch, nubbed. That is picked up by Andy Rodriguez just in front of the plate. Perlaza pointing and says that bounced behind the plate, but it rolled into fair territory. Andy slaps the tag on him, and that retires the side. 2 unassisted, strands the man in scoring position. We're through 3. It's the Indians 1, Iowa nothing.
dear roads, trails, and rivers. You ready for some SUV action? Toyota SUVs can roll their sleeves up for twisty trails or dress up for a night out on the town. Up your family adventure game with the Highlander. Make a splash with the rugged RAV4 or haul a weekend's worth of fun with the spacious new Sequoia. They all come with standard features and some sweet, sweet tech. Check out this versatile lineup at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Here's a great way to start your day. Go to the Illinois Street Food Emporium. It opens at 7 a.m. Monday through Saturday and is located at 55th in Illinois. Warm and friendly service, homemade authentic fresh food made daily. It's open for breakfast and lunch with great coffee, croissants, and other bakery items. All-day deli, catering, grab and go, and gluten-free. Many business deals are struck at the Illinois Street Food Emporium.
Failed sump pump? Flooded basement? Water damage happens fast this time of year. For over 41 years, Hayes & Sons has been restoring water damage in Indiana homes and businesses. They'll help you navigate your insurance claim and get your life back on track. So when a water disaster strikes, tell your insurance agent you want Hayes & Sons for your restoration work. For more information, please visit HayesandSons.com.
The Indianapolis Indians are always right here on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Top of the fourth inning, Indians have a 1-0 lead thanks to Jared Triolo's first AAA homer. Solo shot with 2 outs in the top of the second, went 444 feet out to left center. That's the only blemish on Neidert in terms of the run column. He has walked a couple and allowed one other hit. The first pitch is slow. Curveball wrapped on the ground over to the first baseman Bellinger by Andy Rodriguez. Bellinger goes to the bag himself, and 3 unassisted on the first pitch of the fourth. Has 1 out for Neidert in Iowa. So Neidert now going to see Miguel Andujar. Andy riding a 10-game hitting streak coming into this one. He's now 0 for 2. Andujar bounced out to David Bodie at short his first time. Puts his 15-gamer on the line. And the first pitch is a called strike. 88 upper outside corner. Neidert is not bringing the juice. He was low 90s when he was with the Marlins. The 1 pitch. This is just low and away. And it feels like inning by inning he's getting a better feel for that fastball because he really didn't have a feel in the first inning. 1-1. Slow breaking ball roll to the backhand of the shortstop Bodie. Gears up, hard throw, and they get Andujar by a couple of steps. 2 quick groundouts from Neidert. There are 2 away in the top of the fourth. Indians have 2 hits. They came from back-to-back hitters. Triolo with that solo shot and Shackelford with an opposite field single. Neidert's walked 2 men. I guess walked 1 guy twice. Gonzalez walked to lead off the game and walked in the third. First pitch to Cal Mitchell. Bounced foul right side. Cal flied out to the warning track in center field his first time. Nelson Velasquez just kept on going to that high wall at Principal Park. 0-1. That bounces. You're not bringing any homers back in Des Moines. And those walls extend far beyond the upper limits of any outfielder's vertical leap. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss from Mitchell. Change up at 79, low and in. 1-2. Cal driven in a run in each of his last 5 games. 1-2, just misses the upper edge. 2-2. That was a good letter high changeup, or just below it. Or a letter high fastball, pardon. 2-2 to Mitchell. Swinging a tapper foul. It was a curveball that he went down to meet and just got the end of the bat on it. Indians ahead 1-0 in the top of the fourth. The 2-2 pitch, this is outside. A changeup dove off the outer edge. Cal didn't chase, and the count's full. Battered set, working from the stretch with nobody on. The payoff to Mitchell. Ripped out to right. Hill working back, and he makes the catch. That ball was hit on the screws, but Darius Hill just had to drift a couple steps to his right to end a 1-2-3 top of the fourth. Go to the bottom half of the fourth inning. It's the Indians 1, Iowa nothing.
Introducing Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yingling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yingling. Now available wherever beer is sold. DG Yingling & Son Incorporated. Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Hey, Indians fans, we're pitching more savings on more selection. Head down to Andy Moore Volkswagen in Avon today and check out our all-star lineup. Shop dozens of your favorite new Volkswagen vehicles, all priced for your lifestyle and budget. Or get Grand Slam savings on all pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. There's never been a better time to save. Drive home a new Volkswagen today. Only at Andy Moore Volkswagen in Avon, where more means more. Shop our entire inventory online at andymorevw.com.
Did you know that WM and the Indianapolis Indians are teaming up to make Victory Field more sustainable? From recycling education to materials management, WM and the Indians are always working for a sustainable tomorrow. If your business is interested in adopting sustainable practices, please visit WM.com for more information. Brought to you by WM, the official waste disposal and recycling partner of Victory Field.
Now back to your Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy's sports station.
Bottom of the fourth inning, and the Indians have a 1-0 lead thanks to Jared Triolo's first AAA homer. Got an updated start time guesstimate from Jason Mackey of the Post-Gazette for Pirates-Cubs at Wrigley. You've got the AAA affiliates of the Pirates and Cubs doing battle. First pitch to the two-hitter Nelson Velasquez, misses low and away from Quinn Priester. Priester has walked one, allowed one hit. It was a Sergio Alcantara double to right center. Aside from that, he's been getting outs early in counts. 1-0 pitch, dribbled foul left side. 2, 3, and 4 due up against Quinn this inning. Velasquez, who lined out to first his first time, and the rehabbing Cody Bellinger, and David Bodie, who worked an 11-pitch at bat against Quinn his first time. 1-1, curveball popped up right side. Henry Davis there, drifts in a little bit, is fighting some sunshine, but he makes the catch. 1 away. Updated starting time at Wrigley in the 8 to 8:30 p.m. local range. We're on Central in Chicago, so if you need some coffee, go ahead and do it. Maybe not starting for another hour. First pitch to Bellinger, misses outside for ball one. Bellinger flat out to center, and Ryan Valade his first time. So again, first pitch expected between 9 and 9:30 Eastern. Pirates-Cubs. 1-0 pitch, misses just off the plate, a sinker at 92. Battle of former Indianapolis Indians at Wrigley. Luis Ortiz gets the ball for the Pirates against former second overall pick Jameson Taillon. 2-0 pitch is a called strike. One of the harder fastballs from Priester at 94. Quickly, his 2-1 snapped in for a called strike. Went 94 to 77 on the 2019 National League MVP. 2-2 to Bellinger. Swinging a high chopper on the right side of the mound. The pitcher Priester picks it up. An underhand toss to Shack at first. And there are 2 away. 1-3 on the putout. Bellinger's best years to this point. He's still in his mid to late 20s, Cody Bellinger. His best years came with the Dodgers. Quinn Priester grew up a Cubs fan from the northern suburbs of Chicago. First pitch to David Bodie, who worked 11 pitches last time. He pops it up right field. Henry Davis, late break towards the line, makes the catch. Kept on drifting towards the Indians' bullpen, but just in fair territory, he puts it away and cracks a smile as he jogs in. 1-2-3 inning for Quinn Priester, and we're through 4. It's the Indians 1, Iowa nothing.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-555-2085. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-555-2085. That's 800-555-2085. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with, call Big Lou at 800-555-2085.
Pro Paint Days are here at Lowe's. Now through June 16th, Lowe's MVPs members can start earning 20% back in paint rewards via Lowe's e-gift card when you spend $100 or more on qualifying paint purchases. Stock up on top paint brands like our new and exclusive HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams Spec-Rite Pro Interior Paint. Lowe's knows pros. Exclusions, restrictions, and more terms apply. See Lowe's.com/L/pro loyalty terms. Subject to change.
Back to the Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Top of the 5th inning, our only run, a solo shot from Jared Triolo. The Indians lead 1-0 in the series opener. Howard?
Thanks, Jack. And Jared Triolo leads off the top of the 5th. Time is called. And now we are ready to go. Triolo with a blast over 400 feet to left center field. Neidert pitches. A little bit outside. It was close. It was above the knees. Ball 1.
Our top of the 5th means we'll do the state in baseball history and the state in Indians history.
I look forward to that as always. And there is a strike, knee-high outside corner.
Start with this date in Indians history. This date in 1998, after losing Game 1 of a doubleheader against Ottawa, starting pitcher Rodney Bolton.
And there is strike 2 called in at the knees, 1-2.
Bolton threw a 7-inning complete game shutout to win the nightcap of that doubleheader, 3-0.
Neidert delivers, and a breaking ball swung on, line to left center. It's in there for a base hit. It's going to bounce all the way to the wall. Perlaza will pick it up, and Triolo is into second standing with a double. Well, the Indians have 3 hits, and Triolo has 2 of them, a double and a homer. His 6th double, and the batter Aaron Shackelford, who has the other hit, a single to left in the 2nd inning. Rodney Bolton was a veteran pitcher by that time, been around quite a while. And that 1998 season, and the Indians were playing really good ball on June 13th of 98. Shackelford takes inside. In fact, at the All-Star break 4 weeks later, they had a 10-game lead in the IL West division, but they didn't hold it. And Louisville won the IL West. And a fastball a little bit outside, 2 close pitches, 2 balls, no strikes.
Start with this date in baseball history, brought to you by UA Local 440. With 120 years under its belt, UA Local 440 knows its history.
2-0 on Shackelford, who swings, hits it high in the air, foul, straight back out of play.
Start June 13th, 1973, a little later than usual. The LA Dodgers infield of Steve Garvey at first, Davey Lopes at second, Ron C. at third, Say at third, and Bill Russell at short plays together for the very first time.
And here's a swing at a high fly ball, foul left side out of play. They may all have been taken in the same draft in 1968. We'll double check that. I know that was a phenomenal draft for the Dodgers.
They were the infield quartet for a
long time.
Years.
Yep. And the 2-2 delivery is way high with the fastball, and the count's full.
Bill Russell was 9th round in 66.
Okay.
Ron Say was 3rd round in 68. Gardy was first round in 68.
And the pitch is hit high in the air, foul left side, and that is going to go out of play.
And Davey Lopes was second round in 68.
So 3 of the 4 were drafted in 1968. What scouting. What a great job to do something like that. Full count. And the Dodgers won it all. They won the pennant in 77 and 78. Fastball is high. He walked him. And there are 2 on, nobody out. Lost to the Yankees in those 2 World Series, but they won the World Series in 1981. Beat the Yankees 4-2.
Next one for you. This date in 1975, the Cleveland Indians send pitcher Gaylord Perry to the Texas Rangers for 3 pitchers and $100,000 cash. Perry went on to win 42 games for the Rangers over the next 2.5 years.
And a breaking ball is just outside, ball 1. To Ryan Vilade, who grounded to third his first time up, very close pitch. And then a few years later, Gaylord Perry won another Cy Young Award. And that's another close pitch just outside, ball 2. 2-0, and Nunez wants to talk to Neidert. Perry won the Cy Young Award in 1972 with Cleveland, and in 1978 with San Diego, becoming the first man to win the Cy Young Award in both major leagues. Several others have done it now. And as you said, he had success after that trade.
Let's see, off the top of my head, Clemens do it?
Clemens, Randy Johnson did it.
Yeah.
We talked about that a couple of months ago. I can't remember exactly. Clemens did it. Randy Johnson did it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure about Clemens if he did it in the National League. He's won the most Cy Youngs of anybody. He may have had some help, though. Here's a fly ball foul right side out of play. Definitely Randy Johnson.
Yeah, here we go. Gaylord Perry, Roger Clemens, because Houston was in the National League when he won it. Pedro Martinez, Randy Johnson, and Roy Halladay.
Halladay, yep.
And Max Scherzer.
So a number of guys change teams and leagues much more frequently than they used to years ago. And Vilade swings, hits it high in the air to center field. That ball's way back, and that ball is off the wall. Now let's see what they did on the bases here. Vilade saying it should be a home run. Now Triolo may have been tagging, and he was, and that's only a single on a ball hit off the wall in center field. That should not happen.
No, now credit to Nelson Velasquez who played it off the wall well, but you're right, that should not be happening. Triolo at the very least should be scoring from second.
The batter is Alika Williams, who grounded to third his first time up. A single off the wall with 2 men out in dead center field. Neidert seems so uncomfortable, and now he wants to talk to his catcher, Nunez. They just spoke about 2 minutes ago. Now, is he having pitch comm issues?
He's having some pitch comm issues with his receiver.
No wonder why that ball went off the wall.
Yeah. It was the device. We'll move to the next This Date in Baseball History, presented by UA Local 440. On this date in 1980, Pete Rose, then with the Phillies, goes 4 for 5 to move past Honus Wagner for 5th on the all-time hit list. That was number 3,431.
And that year, the Phillies won their first ever world championship. They defeated the Kansas City Royals and George Brett 4-2.
Was Mike Schmidt on those Phillies teams?
Oh, he sure was. MVP. Okay, Alika Williams stands in with the bases loaded, nobody out. He bounces it foul to the left side. Miguel Perez, the skipper and third base coach, comes up with it. Alika grounded to third his first time up. Bases loaded. The right-hander sets and delivers. Breaking ball way outside, ball 1-1-1. Nobody out. Indians are ahead 1-0. They look to add to the lead. And the 1-1 pitch is low and outside, ball 2. And again, all three men lead away. The 2-1 delivery, very close, little bit high, ball 3, 3-1. No place to put Alika Williams. And the right-hander sets and delivers. Swung on, foul to the right of the plate, out of play. The count's full. Full count, bases loaded, nobody out. The right-hander stretches and delivers. Low and away, not even close. Ball 4, and it forces in a run. A bases-loaded walk to Alika Williams. And the Indians now are leading 2-0 as Triolo scores, Shackelford to third, Valet to second, and they have a chance to really do some damage. The batter, Nick Gonzalez, who has walked in both of his plate appearances. Second time he was caught stealing. 2-0 Indians. Neidert's pitch is a breaking ball inside, ball 1.
Neidert now with 4 walks in 4 innings plus, just threw his 79th pitch.
Deep counts throughout the game. And a breaking ball fouled back out of play. Strike 1, 1-1.
Give you this date in baseball history. This date in 1984. The Cubs acquired Rick Sutcliffe in a 7-player deal with the Cleveland Indians.
Sutcliffe went on, and there's a bouncing ball foul, left side, strike 2. He won the Cy Young Award with the Cubs that year in 1984. And the Cubs made it to the postseason for the first time since 1945 that season. They were ahead of San Diego 2-0 in the LCS, but lost 3 in a row. And a fastball very close, a little bit high, and the count's 2-2.
Sutcliffe, throughout the remainder of that year after the trade, he went 16-1.
Yep, remember it very well. Chicago Cubs and their entertaining broadcaster Harry Carey, and the pitch is low and away with his Cubs win. So another full count with the bases loaded. All three men lead. Neidert stretches and delivers. Swung on, a ground ball hit to short. Bodie to Alcantara 1. On to Bellinger. That's a double play. They turned it. A run scores as Shackelford scores. It's a 6-4-3 double play. And 2 away, and the batter, Henry Davis, who struck out and flied to right. And the Indians now lead 3-0. 2 down and a runner at third. And Davis swings a high fly ball, deep left center, way back and gone. A home run for Henry Davis. A towering drive over the wall in left center. And Henry Davis has his first AAA home run, his first home run as an Indianapolis Indian, and the Indians now lead 5-0.
You mentioned a towering drive. It was 391 feet out to left. That left the bat at 106, and that is the finishing blow on Nick Neidert's Tuesday night. Looks like Marty Peavy going to make a change.
Well, Neidhart looked uncomfortable right from the get-go and wasn't pitching with conviction at all. Oh, Marty's going to stay with him. He's not going to make the pitching change now. Or he is make the pitching change. Okay, they got that guy in from the bullpen very quickly. Ryan Jensen in to pitch.
Yeah, Ryan Jensen is our Indiana 811 call to the bullpen. When the Indians or their opponents turn to their bullpen experts, you can turn to the experts at Indiana 811 for your underground utility digging needs. Know what's below by going to 811now.com. The 25-year-old from Monterey, California, was a Fresno State Bulldog, a first-round pick of the Cubs back in 2019, 27th overall at a Fresno State. Jensen, so far this year, appeared in 14 games with AA Tennessee. 6 of those appearances were starts, and he was going multi-inning relief when he was out of the bullpen. In 14 appearances, he worked 32 1/3 innings at a 5.57 ERA. Jensen in 32 1/3 struck out 40. That's 11 per 9. He did walk 6 guys per 9. This is his 3rd appearance with Iowa. All 3 have come out of the bullpen. First 2 have gone 2 2/3, 2 hits, 3 earned, 6 strikeouts, and 3 walks.
Okay, Jack, the Indians have 4 runs in here in the 5th inning and are leading 5-0. And the batter, Andy Rodriguez, who's hit into a double play and grounded out. And he stands in.
Selected.
And
Three
the
request.
first pitch thrown to him is a fastball, high ball one. Indy came in with a 10-game hitting streak. Miguel Andujar on deck. Came in with a 15-game hitting streak. Changeup floats across the plate for a strike, 1-1. Jensen delivers, and a breaking ball drops in for strike 2, 1-2. 2 men are out, 4 runs are in. Jensen's stretch and his pitch. Fastball waved at and missed, strike 3, side retired. The inning is over and the damage is done. 4 runs, and at the end of 4.5, the Indians 5, Iowa nothing.
When you choose Andy Moore Kia, you'll always be treated like the MVP. That's what makes them the 2022 Dealer of the Year and Consumer Satisfaction Award winner. Plus, this season, they're proud to partner with your Indianapolis Indians. You won't just win at Victory Field. You'll score big with their easy, more-to-your-door vehicle delivery program. So choose Andy Moore Kia this season and score great deals on your next new Kia. Online at andymorekia.com.
More for your money. Baseball fans, introducing Bally Live, the only app where minor league baseball fans can score major rewards. When you stream your favorite teams live, you'll score rewards. When you chat with friends during a watch party, you'll score rewards. And when you test your skills at trivia, you'll score rewards. Being a fan of minor leagues has never been so rewarding. So what are you waiting for? Download Bally Live for free from the app or Play Store and start scoring rewards today.
I've got some advice for you. If you need a very special gift for a very special someone, then you need to see my friend Mary and her spectacular collection of beautiful jewelry at Camus Fine Jewelers at 82nd and Fall Creek. Mary's been making me a hero for years, and she'll do the same for you. They'll even gift wrap it for you also. A special something to fit everyone's budget. Come on, do you really think she wants a shiny new vacuum? Or would you rather have a shiny new diamond? Camus Fine Jewelers really are a cut above.
The Indianapolis Indians are always right here on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Jared Young leads off as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Walked his first time up. He came in with a 7-game hitting streak. Facing Quinn Priester, who has had a couple of 1, 2, 3 innings. First pitch Just a little bit high. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a long drive deep down the right field line. That ball's way back, and that is a fair ball and a home run for Jared Young. His 8th home run of the season, and the I-Cubs are on the board.
Low time selected. Focus. Sleep. But
It's the Indians 5 and Iowa 1.
Well, you hope for a shutdown inning immediately after a 4 spot in that top of the 5th.
That took care of that.
That took care of that big time.
Here's Jake Slaughter. He wrapped into a 6-4-3 double play. First time up, he takes a strike at the knees. Jay Baker handling things. Fox Sports 1260 WNDE. Pitches low. Indians baseball on Bally Live as well. And a fastball pulled on the ground to third. Triolo's got it. Double clutches. Fires on the money to Aaron Shackelford, and one man is out.
Open controls.
I've got 2 more this
Do not disturb. Selected. Do not. Selected. Focus.
In 1990, Willie Wilson of the Royals collects his 600th career stolen base in a win over the California Angels.
He played a long time. He had great speed. Darius Hill, the batter. He fly deep to left his first time up. I don't think you know all about Willie Wilson because he went to jail, too, for a while.
I did not know that.
And a breaking ball, swing and a miss by Hill. He fly to left his first time up.
And we'll do one more this date in baseball history. This date in 2012.
And a breaking ball is swung on, hit in the air, foul, left side, out of play.
This date in 2012, Matt Cain of the Giants throws the 22nd perfect game in Major League history. It's 14 strikeouts in that one, tied Sandy Koufax.
Here's a line drive to left field. It's in there for a base hit. Played by Cal Mitchell. A 1-out single by Hill. And the batter, Sergio Alcantara. Now, I heard you say Matt Cain threw a perfect game on this date.
He threw a perfect game on this date. His 14 strikeouts tied Sandy Koufax for the most ever in a perfect game.
And Koufax's perfect game was in 1965 against the Chicago Cubs. Alcantara, the batter. He takes outside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball missed. And Matt Cain was a fine pitcher for a period of time. Priester delivers, and a slow curve. A little bit outside, ball 2. 1 man on, 1 man out, 1 run in. Bottom of the 5th. Indians 5, Iowa 1. And a fastball fouled back out of play. Strike 2. 1-2. Dom Nunez on deck. The right-hander sets and delivers. Swung on a ground ball, hit to first off the glove of Shackelford into right field. Hustling to third base is Hill. Everybody's safe. And that's an error on the first baseman on what could have been an inning-ending double play. And that is the first error of the game. And runners at the corners, and the batter Dom Nunez, who struck out swinging his first time up. Thank you, Jack, for this date in baseball history.
Yep.
And a breaking ball is low, blocked by Rodriguez, ball 1. Runners lead first and third. This one's low and away, ball 2-0. And again, the right-handers stretch. And his pitch. Fastball a little bit high, ball 3-0. And a fastball a little bit high, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. A single, an error, and a walk have loaded him. Jonathan Perlaza represents the tying run. He's flied to center and grounded out. One man out. Switch hitter batting left. A run in on the home run by Jared Young leading off the inning. And a fastball low inside, ball 1-0. The right-handers stretch, all three men lead. And a fastball close, but a little bit high, ball 2-0. And here comes Dan Meyer, the Indians pitching coach. Priester's missed on 6 straight pitches. 2-0 with the bases loaded. This game was moving at quite the clip for the first 4 innings, with the Indians with 4 runs in the top of the 5th. And Priester in a jam here, 1 run already in the bottom of the inning. All right, here we go. The right-hander looks in. Here's his stretch. And the 2-0 pitch is swung on. A ground ball hit to Shackelford. He throws to second, out, back to first, not in time. They get 1 out. The lead man, a close play at first. 3-6 on the fielder's choice. An RBI for Perlaza. As Hill scores, they almost turned the 3-6-3 double play. There are 2 outs. It's the Indians 5 and Iowa 2. And the batter, Nelson Velasquez. Miguel Perez out to argue with first base umpire Cody Oates, who's also the crew chief. The batter, Nelson Velasquez, he's lined to first and fly to right. So 2 outs, 2 runs in. Velasquez, a right-hand batter. Somebody's hurt. I don't know if that's Perlaza running to the bag at first. Yep. Now he's going to trot. He looks okay. Trots down the right field line.
He's definitely got a noticeable limp. He's pointing to his right knee.
Well, he'll stay in the game at least for now. Velasquez, the batter. 2 runs in, runners at first and third, and 2 outs. Indians almost had the inning-ending double play. Priester looks in, the right-hander stretches. Runners lead. And the pitch is a strike at the knees, 0-1. Indians 5, Iowa 2, last of the 5th. And again, the runners lead. A long set at the belt, and a breaking ball swinging a high pop-up to the right side of the infield. Gonzalez calling, and the second baseman has it on the infield dirt, and the side is retired. 5 innings are complete. Indianapolis 5, Iowa 2.
WNDE, WFBQ, HD2, Indianapolis. We are Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Dear Exit Strategy, let's pick the perfect Toyota for our great escape. Try the sporty Camry, the elegant Venza, the adventurous RAV4, the spacious Highlander, or the dynamic CHR. No matter which vehicle you choose, there's an exit from the ordinary to match. See you soon, Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealer or check out Toyota.com and start planning your getaway today. Toyota, let's go places.
Tap into your inner eagle and elevate your taste with Yuengling Traditional Lager. A bold, amber color, nearly 190 years in the making, all-American brew. So plug in, rock out, and let the night take flight. Yuengling Traditional Lager. Reach for more. DG Yuengling & Son, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please drink responsibly.
Why is Elements Financial like a bank only better? One reason is we are here for you both near and far. We're proud to be respected locally and accessed globally. You are likely to see us at your own workplace. Elements is based in Indiana, yet accessible from anywhere. And overall, we're helping you to be smarter with your money in any situation. Visit us at elements.org to learn more reasons we are like a bank, only better. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Back to the Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
And we go to the top half of the sixth, and here's Jack.
Thank you very much, Howard. Ryan Jensen came on, struck out Endy Rodriguez on 4 pitches, and then sat for a while, relatively speaking. As Howard mentioned, first 4 innings of this one flew, but a lot of offense in the 5th. The Indians have a 5-2 lead, and before a single pitch is thrown, Ryan Jensen is being met by the catcher Dom Nunez and the home plate umpire Dane Ponzak. Jensen is having some pitch comm issues, so second iCubs pitcher to have pitch comm issues tonight. Nick Neidert was the first one. Neidert was lifted. Now Jensen is having issues. And a new receiving device for the pitch comm is brought out to Jensen. Hey, Indians fans, make your kid feel like a legend. Riley Children's Health and Williams Comfort Air proudly presents the Indianapolis Indians Knothole Kids Club. Any child 14 and under can join. Membership includes admission to all home games, an official Knothole Kids Club t-shirt, a chance to run the bases after each Sunday game, and exclusive giveaways on select Sundays. An incredible value for just $20. Jensen's set to go now. He's got a pitch comm that works, and he's going to see 4, 5, and 6, starting with the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. Nunez set up off the plate away. The first pitch is a breaking ball spun onto the zone for a called strike. Andujar 0 for 2. 2 groundouts to short and David Bodie. Jensen's 0-1. Misses low and away. So he followed the breaking ball at 82 with a changeup at 90. Saw his first pitch come in at 96. The 1-1. Andujar pops that up on the infield. Could be in fair territory. Yes, third baseman Slaughter right in front of the pitcher's mound makes the catch. 1 away. A home run and an elevator shaft. That was hit straight up in the air, and Slaughter did a good job of ranging in and then putting his left turn signal on to make that catch. So now Jensen seeing Cal Mitchell. Cal so far hit 2 balls really well. Flat out to the warning track in dead center his first time. First pitch misses inside. And then lined out to right on a ball that was smoked. Darius Hill just had to take a couple steps to his right. 1-0 from Jensen. This is up and out at 95. 2-0. Indians ahead 5-2 thanks to a solo shot from Triolo in the second and a 4-run fifth. 2-0 from Ryan Jensen. Swinging a liner out to center field, pushing Velasquez back to the warning track, and he makes the catch. I mean, Cal Mitchell can't buy a hard-hit baseball that finds grass. He's hit 3 balls incredibly hard, but this one just pushed Nelson Velasquez back to just shy of the wall in straightaway center. So Mitchell again lines out. And with 2 away, it's Jared Triolo, who's 2 for 2. First pitch, a called strike 1. Changeup at 90. Triolo with that solo homer in the second, doubled and came in to score on a bases-loaded walk in the fifth. 0-1. Triolo takes a called strike 2. Went 90 on the changeup and 83 on the curveball. 2 away, top 6. The 0-2 to Triolo. Bounces. Went back to the breaking ball, but he spiked it. Aaron Shackelford waits on deck. And the 1-2 from Jensen. Swinging a little looper out to shallow right field. Alcantara working back, and he can't reach it. Hill picks it up. Alcantara stuck his glove high in the sky, stretched as far as he could, but that fell in for Triolo's 3rd hit of the night. So Jared Triolo now with a homer, a double, and a single. He's aboard with 2 outs for Aaron Shackelford. Shackelford, Triolo, and Nick Gonzalez is the guys in the Indians lineup to reach multiple times tonight. First pitch is a called strike, 95 on the inside edge. Shackelford singled the other way, so the lefty pushed one out to left field his first time. He walked last inning. 0-1. Takes up and in, ball 1. Indians doubling up Iowa in the hit column 6-3. They lead 5-2 in the series opener. Day games tomorrow and Sunday. Out of the 1-1 throw over to first. And Triolo back in safely. 7:38 first pitch tonight. 1:08 first pitch tomorrow. And back to 7:38. Late night on Friday. 8:08 first pitch. That pitch misses low. So 2-1. And 7:08 on Saturday and 2:08 to wrap up the series on Sunday. 2-1. Shackelford pops that up left side, shallow left field. Perlaza working in. He makes the catch, 2 hands for security, and that retires the side. The looping single from Jared Triolo doesn't come to fruition. We go bottom 6. It's the Indians 5, Iowa 2.
White Claw Hard Seltzer, crafted using seltzer water, 5% alcohol and a hint of fruit flavor. Available in a variety of fruit flavors including black cherry, mango, watermelon, and strawberry. White Claw Hard Seltzer is your open invitation to escape to pure enjoyment, whatever that means for you. Made simple, because fun always is. When the question is, should we say let's. White Claw Hard Seltzer. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavors. White Claw Seltzer works. Chicago, Illinois.
At My Great Clip Salon, I get to use my skills as a stylist to make customers look and feel great. When you sit down in my chair, it's important to me to listen to what you want. And when your haircut's done, I'll save your details and clip notes so you can get the look you love at any Great Clip Salon, anywhere you are. Seeing customers light up at the end of their cut. That's what I love about my job. I'm Katie, and I'm a Great Clip Salon stylist.
Join a salon team. Visit jobs.greatclips.com.
It is something we learn when we are young, and it becomes a part of our character as we grow. It allows us to dream and gives us assurance. Of all the comforts we provide at Williams Comfort Air, the most important one is trust. And the reason we value it most is because we do whatever it takes to earn it. Call today to enjoy exceptional savings on a high-efficiency Carrier heating system. Turn to the experts you trust at Williams Comfort Air.
The Indianapolis Indians are always right here on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Bottom of the sixth, and the first is 6 on the road at Principal Park in Des Moines. And Quinn Priester starts with the rehabbing Cody Bellinger and spins a curveball in for a called strike 1. Bellinger, in game 1 of his rehab assignment, working his way back from a knee issue about a month ago, is 0 for 2. He checks his swing on a curveball low. Did he go? Answer's yes, 0-2. Priester's gotten Bellinger to fly out to center and bounce out on a high chopper back to the mound. Quinn's 0-2. Taken at the knees for a called third strike. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Cody Bellinger. A 3-pitch strikeout. And Priester sits down the rehabber, 1 away. Now the first pitch to David Bodie, dropped in for a called strike. So first 4 have found the zone, and the 0-1 is a called strike 2. Bodie struck out looking on 11 pitches in the second. He flied out to right in the fourth. Priester's 0-2. Taken for a called third strike. 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts against Cody Bellinger and David Bodie for Quinn Priester. Indians ahead 5-2 in the bottom of the 6th. And with 2 away, he sees Jared Young, who took him deep down the right field line last time. Quinn rocks and fires, and the first pitch is a called strike. Lefty bat Young also walked. And the 0-1, taken low, ball 1. More than 2/3 of the way home. It will not be immaculate for Quinn Priester. So 1-1 the count, and the pitch to Jared Young misses up and out. Jared Young, the native of Prince George, British Columbia. 2-1 misses just up and out. 3 balls and a strike. Priester's 3-1. Curveball, he's had a great feel for it. Dropped in for a called strike 2. And Young granted time. Quinn peeks in. Struck out the first 2 guys he saw this inning. And the payoff to Jared Young. Swing and a miss. Quinn Priester strikes out the side. 3, 4, and 5 in the bottom of the 6th. And we're through 6. It's the Indians 5, Iowa 2.
The Hoosier Lottery is proud to champion dreams and help build a stronger, safer, smarter Indiana. Since 1989, we've given back more than $7 billion to good causes across the state. Each year, we contribute $30 million to local police and firefighters' pensions, as well as $30 million to the Teachers' Retirement Fund. We are proud to champion our Hoosier heroes who have dedicated their lives to lending a hand. Learn more at HoosierLottery.com. The Hoosier Lottery. Imagine that. Must be 18 or older to play. Please play responsibly.
Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win. Sometimes we try to fit it all in. Sometimes we don't know what's in store. Sometimes we find what we're looking for. Sometimes we're rolling easy and free. Sometimes 1 and 1 makes 3. So much to love along this ride. That's why Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Hey, Indians fans, looking for more home run savings on Moore selection? Head over to Andy Moore Nissan in Avon. Shop hundreds of your favorite new Nissans, including our Major League lineup of commercial vehicles and Rocky Ridge trucks. Our all-star financing team will help you get approved and on the road in no time. And when you need to service your vehicle, check out our state-of-the-art Premier Express Service Center. Get your Grand Slam deal today at Andy Moore Nissan in Avon, where more means more. Online at AndyMooreAvonNissan.com.
Now back to your Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Okay, so a couple of changes here as we go to the top of the 7th inning. We've got an Indiana 8-1-1 call to the bullpen, but before we get to that arm, a defensive change. Cody Bellinger is out of the game. Bellinger, the rehabber, in game 1 of the rehab assignment, understandably so. Chase Strumpf replaces him. So Strumpf into the game, first time the Indians have seen him. It's a 2019 draft pick out of UCLA. So Strumpf, that is a straight-up change. He will hit in the 3 spot. And a new arm is the left-hander Brendan Little. Little going to start with Ryan Valade. The Indians leading 5-2 in the top of the 7th. The first pitch is spiked, and it one-hops the backstop. Brendan Little, the 26-year-old from Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. 27th overall pick of the Cubs back in 2017. 1-0 pitch, again yanked at 94. For Little, he's made 18 appearances, this being number 19, all out of the bullpen with the I-Cubs this year. He's got a 4.33 ERA in 27 innings. Struck out 26, walked 19. 2-0 to Valade. It's a called strike. So he found it. He yanked the first 2. Low and glove side. So he ripped it across his body. The lefty missed inside to a righty bat, but that one found the outer half. 2-1. Again, he yanked it at 95. Valade 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored as part of that 4-run 5th inning. Came in to score on Henry Davis's first AAA home run. Little with a deep breath, and the 3-1. Again, he misses low and inside, ball 4. So Valade, that single in the 5th, is hit safely in 11 of his last 13 games, but draws a walk. That opens the inning. Now Alika Williams, who walked with the bases loaded last time. First pitch from Little, misses low. The 0-1 throw over to first, and Valade back in safely. So Brendan Little thrown 6 pitches, 1 for strikes, 1 for a strike. 1-0 pitch. Williams swings and taps one over to third. Backhand to Slaughter. He throws crossbody. Only throw is to first, and he gets Williams one away. Valade moves to second on the 5-3 putout. That was a bouncing ball right over the third base bag. Slaughter picked up the high hop on his backhand. Knew he had no shot at Valade at second, so he went across the diamond to first. So man in scoring position, 1 out for the top of the order, and Nick Gonzalez, who's walked twice and bounced into a double play. First pitch, bounces. Just can't find his fastball. Some notable big league scores. Subway Series got underway today. First game in Queens. The Yankees have a 7-6 lead over the Mets in the middle of the 6th inning. Oh, pitch. Swinging a line shot out to left center. That gets down in front of Perlaza. He comes up firing. Valade had to wait. But no, Valade comes in to score. He got a great break. So Ryan Valade scores from second. That's an RBI single for Nick Gonzalez. And the Indians have a 6-2 lead here in the top of the 7th. First hit for Gonzalez. He's now reached base 3 times. That's RBI number 23 on the year for him. So now Henry Davis. First pitch, misses low. Davis tattooed a ball out to left field for a 2-run shot last time. Little's 1-0. He just takes inside, ball 2. At 391 feet. Little set and the 2-0 pitch. The 2-hitting right fielder on the way. Swinging a chopper over to short. Bodie goes to second for 1. On to first in time to get him. 6-4-3. Bodie had to shovel the ball over to second, and Alcantara with a really nice turn and a hard throw to finish the job. Run does come in on the RBI single from Gonzalez, but it's stretch time at Principal Park. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's the Indians 6, Iowa 2.
33 special. Ready?
Just because you've raised a no-fear athlete doesn't mean you don't shudder with every hit. At Franciscan, our team is dedicated to being Central Indiana's sports injury champs, specializing in treatment, rehab, and the most comprehensive concussion management available. We're here to help them feel strong enough to hit the field again, and you feel better about letting them. Franciscan Health Sports Medicine. Inspiring health.
Citizens Energy Group, Indy's local natural gas, water, wastewater, and thermal energy services provider, is hiring. At Citizens, we foster an inclusive and collaborative environment where employees work together to serve customers with unparalleled excellence and integrity. We offer competitive benefits that focus on the health and well-being of our employees and their families. With a variety of full and part-time positions available across a wide range of disciplines, chances are there's something for you. Work with cross-functional teams and explore career development opportunities to further enhance your skills. Our work goes beyond providing safe and reliable utilities. Citizens employees are the kind of people who are dedicated to making a difference in our community. If you're looking for a career in a trusted field, with an employer who values quality work and their employees, then Citizens Energy Group is where you want to be. View open positions and apply today at citizensenergygroup.com/careers.
Back to the Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Hey, Indians fans, take your lunch at the ballpark or get out of the office early during Wednesday day games. With first pitch scheduled for 1:35, it's easy to spend an afternoon at the ballpark. Wednesday day games are brought to you by Elements Financial. Quinn Priester starting his 7th inning of work. And he got a called strike 1, and he just got Jake Slaughter to swing over the top of a breaking ball to jump ahead of him 0-2. Next pitch, a tapper foul left side. Priester struck out the side in order in the 6th inning. First 2 came on 6 pitches. Got Cody Bellinger and David Bodie. Had to work a little bit to get Jared Young. 0-2 pitch missed inside to Slaughter, who's 0-2. Double play ball and a ground out to third. 1-2. Bouncer foul left side. Priester going to see Slaughter, Hill, and Alcantara, 6, 7, and 8. This will be pitch number 83 of his night. 1-2. Soft liner. 1 hops to the second baseman, Gonzalez. He's got it on the forehand. He gears up to throw to first, and they get him 1 away. Now, Priester ran a pitch in on Slaughter's hands and just fended that off slightly the other way. Gonzalez backed up instead of trying to make a play in on a liner. It was a 4-3 putout. Now Quinn's first pitch to Darius Hill misses upstairs. So Priester seeing Hill, who's 1-2, wide open stance, and the lefty bat takes outside on a curveball. 2-0. Indians out hitting Iowa 7-3, outscoring them 6-2. The 2-0 pitch misses up and out, ball 3. Priester is working quickly, and the pitch is a called strike. It's a sinker at 90. Mentioned the Yankees have a 7-6 lead, middle of the 6th over the Mets. The 3-1 just misses the bottom of the zone, ball 4. So Hill draws a 1-out walk, and Priester going to have to work from the stretch against Sergio Alcantara. Doubled his first time, reached on a fielding error by Aaron Shackelford last time. Other wonky score, We're at the stretch at Camden Yards in Baltimore, and the Orioles have an 11-2 lead over the Blue Jays. First pitch curveball dropped in for a called strike to Alcantara. Baltimore over the 40-win marker. Toronto at 37-30 in that incredibly deep AL East. But Boston's been faltering a little bit. 0-1 pitch. Curveball bounced right side. Shackelford picks it up, but foul. Just to the right of the first base line. So instead of the start of a could-be double play ball, it's just a foul ball. And Priester ahead of Sergio Alcantara, 0-2. Red Sox struggling. Boston now a game under 500. Tied with the Rockies 4-4 in the 7th. 0-2 pitch. Lined out to right center field. That gets down. Valade going to pick it up. Hill read it well, and Darius Hill heads to third. So runners at the corners with one away. Now the 9-man Dom Nunez, the catcher who struck out and walked. But Toronto 7 games over 500. Baltimore at 41-24, 17 games over 500. Baltimore flexing their muscles, 11-2. They got to Chris Bassett. 11 hits, 8 earned in 3 innings. First pitch to Nunez, misses low and away, ball 1. Indy leading 6-2 in the bottom of the 7th inning. With men at the corners, 1-0 to Nunez. Popped up left side. On the infield dirt, Triolo calling off Williams, makes the catch on his left shoulder, 2 away. In that situation, you want a double play ball or that. Get a fly ball that wasn't anywhere close to deep enough, a pop out on the infield dirt. It turns the lineup back to the top, men at the corners, 2 away in a 4-run lead.
Speech off.
And Priester about to throw his 94th pitch of the night, seeing Jonathan Perlaza. First pitch, swing and a miss. He swung over the top of a nice sinker at 92. Perlaza, a really thick guy. Big lefty bat. For Priester's long hold, ready for the 0-1. Curveball misses outside. Perlaza 0 for 3. Driving a run, bouncing into a 3-6 fielder's choice in the 5th. Only 2 came in the 5th for Iowa.
Selected. Select.
The 1-1 from Priester. Swing and a miss. Nice block by Endy, keeping the runners where they stand. So men at the corners, 2 away. Count 1-2. Perlaza came into the game hitting .307 with the 0 for 3 day, now down to .302. Priester set just above the belt. Deep breath for the right-hander. And his 1-2 pitch misses just low. Really good pitch on 1-2. His breaking ball at 78. He's gone back to the curveball a lot tonight. 2-2. Taken low. Blocked by Endy again. Pops up, ready to fire, but nobody's going anywhere. The count's full, with Nelson Velasquez waiting on deck. Alcantara is the man at first. He'll be off with the pitch. 3-2 the count, 2 outs, bottom 7. Indians up 4. Priester set. And he set up middle. The 3-2 pitch, popped up foul left side, and that gets into the seats out of play. This is going to be Priester's 100th pitch of the night. Not mistaken, first Indians pitcher to reach that marker. And the payoff misses low. He sustained his velocity. That was 92, but it missed low.
They gave him every opportunity to finish the inning, but now at this pitch mark, we might have a pitching change.
I would assume so. Yep, that's it. Priester at 100 even. Really good work by him. But all 3 on are his. Priester set to hand the ball off. I think he waited for a minute, but he taps him on the chest. There's something along the lines of good work. This will be an Indiana 8-1-1 call to the bullpen. Priester 6 2/3. 2 earned, but 3, 4, and 5 are sitting out there. Now 1 earned. So 2 runs, just 1 earned, struck out 5 and walked 4. 4 hits in 6 2/3. And Cam Aldred, who's listed as the probable starter for Friday's game, is going to be the man that comes in. So this is an Indiana 8-1-1 call to the bullpen. Know what's below by going to 811now.com. And Aldred, the native of Batavia, Ohio, making his 14th appearance. This is his 9th appearance out of the bullpen. He's gone 32 2/3 innings. He's 2-0 with a 3.58 ERA. 32 2/3. He's struck out 32. He's walked 13. So just under 9 Ks per 9 and just over 3.5 walks per 9. So Aldred going to see Nelson Velasquez, who's 0 for 4. He lined out to first, flied out to right, and he popped out to second. Indians have 6 runs on 7 hits. They have come in and air. Iowa 2 runs on 4 hits. So Cam getting set to go against Velasquez. Nelson Velasquez played 77 games with the Cubs at the big league level last year. Performed pretty well in his 13-game sample this year at a 930 OPS. Nelson ready to go for the I-Cubs against Cam Aldred. Bases loaded, 2 outs. The first pitch from Cam. This is outside, ball 1. Indians ahead by 4. Bottom of the 7th inning, game 1 of the 6-game set in Des Moines. Aldred's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Velasquez swung over the top of a changeup at 82. Perlaza at first, Alcantara at second, and Darius Hill at third, with Chase Strumpf waiting on deck. 1-1. Velasquez takes outside, ball 2. Two-one pitch. Bounced foul left side. 2-2. Big moment in the early goings. Indy jumped out to a 1-0 lead in the second. Got 4 in the 5th. 1 more in the 7th. Cam trying to get the 2-man Velasquez. 2-2 pitch. Just off the lower outside edge. 3-2. Bottom of the 7th, bases loaded. Indians up 4. And Aldred, his payoff to Velasquez. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 83 on the changeup. Perfect spot, low and away, and Velasquez wanted over it. Cam Aldred comes on and strands the bases loaded, and we're through 7. It's the Indians 6, Iowa 2.
All I want this year is to be cancer-free.
All I want
is a healthy heart. All I want is to see the world.
All we want is hope.
Make a difference in a child's life. Make a year-end gift at RileyKids.org. The gift of hope happens here.
At Riley Hospital.
The Hoosier Lottery is proud to champion dreams and help build a stronger, safer, smarter Indiana. Since 1989, we've given back more than $7 billion to good causes across the state. Each year, we contribute $30 million to local police and firefighters' pensions, as well as $30 million to the Teachers' Retirement Fund. We are proud to champion our Hoosier heroes who have dedicated their lives to lending a hand. Learn more at HoosierLottery.com. The Hoosier Lottery. Imagine that. Must be 18 or older to play. Please play responsibly.
More for your money. Andy Moore Nissan in Avon is Indiana's largest Nissan dealer because we have the Nissan you want in stock. And that saves you a ton of money.
Want to just sell your car? At Andy Moore, we'll buy your car today without you even leaving home. Just call us and tell us about your car and we'll bring a check to your door. It's that easy.
So save a ton now at Indiana's largest Andy Moore Nissan in Avon.
AirPlay audio button. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate.
On Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Top of the 8th inning, the Indians still lead Iowa 6-2. Cam Aldred with a big strikeout with the bases loaded. They're still seeing Brendan Little. Back to the mic, Howard Kelman.
Okay, thanks, Jack. And Andy Rodriguez, who's hitting with a double play, grounded out and struck out, leads off and takes a fastball, a little bit low ball one. His 10-game hitting streak is on the line. He is 0-for-3. The 1-0 is in there for a strike, 1-1. Brendan Little, third Iowa pitcher of the game. And a breaking ball, a little bit high, ball 2. Top of the 8th, Indians 6, Iowa 2. Indians trying to snap a 5-game losing streak. And a fastball swinging a ground ball right at the second baseman. Belt eye hop to Alcantara. On to Strumpf, one away. So it looks as if, barring some kind of rally, that Indy's hitting streak will end at 10 straight games. Now Miguel
AirPlay audio, but
whose 15-game hitting streak is on the line. He's grounded out twice and popped up. Little sets and delivers. A little bit low ball 1. Indians 6, Iowa 2. Day game tomorrow. Will be on the air at 1 o'clock. And a fastball line to left field. That's a base hit for Andujar, who now has a 16-game hitting streak as he lines a single to left. 16 consecutive games for Miguel Andujar. And the batter, Cal Mitchell, who's 0 for 3, fly deep to center twice and line to right, has hit the ball well, but nothing to show for it. Facing a lefty here, and a fastball down the middle for a strike. Little stretches and delivers. Swing and a bouncing ball foul to the right of the plate, strike 2. 1 on, 1
read
out.
AirPlay audio button. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate.
The 2 longest hitting streaks since I've been here, actually 3 of them. 2 at 21 consecutive games. Breaking ball just outside. Eduardo Perez and Rajai Davis. And 1 at 20 straight, Todd Haney. Runner leads, and the pitch swung on. Ground ball hit to second. Alcantara to Bodie one, who fires onto Strumpf. That's a double play. 4-6-3, and it's the third DP the Iowa Cubs have turned over tonight. At the end of 7.5, the Indians 6, Iowa 2.
Hey, baseball fans, have you struck out with your current internet provider? Does their lack of support leave you feeling like you have no bullpen? And does the fact that they don't provide local 24/7, 365 support leave you feeling like you've been tossed from the game? If you're looking to hit a home run and avoid these issues, why not go with local provider 9-Star Connect? They have over 125 years in the business and have helped many people like you win the game. Visit www.9starconnect.com today and see why we are different.
Did shopping for flooring ever leave you dazed and confused? Life just got easier. Now there's Tisch Flooring. In-home shopping at warehouse prices. That's right, we bring samples to you. Carpet, hardwood, tile, we have it at warehouse prices. Nights, weekends, no problem. We work on your schedule. No obligation estimates, great design advice, and installation quality you'll love. It's Tisch color, texture, and style, and always at warehouse prices. Tisch Flooring. In-home shopping, warehouse prices.
The right care, the right support, the right time. When your kids need highly skilled primary care, Riley Children's Health is right here for you. With morning, daytime, and evening appointments, and Saturday appointments too. Virtual visits and 24/7 online scheduling. Riley gives you more options for care from Indiana's top doctors for kids. Where, when, and how you need it. Call 1-888-IU-HEALTH or visit rileychildrens.org/more options.
Now back to your Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Okay, and we have a new pitcher, Jack.
It's Yerry De Los Santos, the right-hander. De Los Santos, this is an Indiana 8-1-1 call to the bullpen. Yerry got 2 outs with the Pirates at the big league level this year. And De Los Santos making his 20th appearance on the year with the Indians. He's got an ERA over 6. He's 0-5. 20 2/3 innings. Yerry's allowed 38 hits, struck out 24, and walked 13.
Okay. And Chase Strumpf leading off. Takes a strike. Right-hand batter who replaced Cody Bellinger in the game. Fastball. Up and away, ball 1. Strumpf is 25 years old, from Atlanta. 6 feet, 170 pounds. And he takes a breaking ball in for strike 2, 1-2.
Strumpf, a second-round pick of the Cubs out of UCLA. He was awesome with the Bruins, had an OPS over 1,100.
And a breaking ball, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good slider away, 1 away. So Aldred only faces 1 batter and struck him out. David Bodie, the batter, he's 0 for 3. And a breaking ball is a swing and a miss. Strike 1, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss. Strike 2. Indians 6, Iowa 2, 1 out, bases empty, bottom of the 8th. What a wild game in New York. Subway Series, Yankees and Mets. And this pitch appeared to be right down the middle, but it's a little bit high, a ball.
Yankees have a 7-6 lead in the 7th. Max Scherzer, 3 1/3, 7 hits, 6 earned.
He's not the only one who had his lunch. And a breaking ball lying down the left field line. That's a fair ball. That's a base hit, extra bases. Mitchell will play it. Bodie is into second with a double. I think Severino was the Yankee starter.
Severino, 4 2/3, 7 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned. ERA for Severino on the year up to 6.5.
Wow.
Scherzer up to 4.45.
The batter, Jared Young, who's walked, homered to right and struck out swinging.
Top of the 7th, and the Mets are already on their 6th pitcher.
Wow. Young's home run, his 8th of the year. He takes inside. And he's batting over 400 in the month of June after a slow start. De Los Santos sets, Bodie leads, and the pitch misses outside, change up, ball 2. 2-0. De Los Santos with the stretch, and he delivers. And a swing at a high fly ball, deep right center. That ball's way back, and that ball has cleared the wall for a 2-run home run for Jared Young, and the I-Cubs are right back in the ball game. Young's 2nd home run of the game, his 9th of the season. And here in the 8th inning, it's now the Indians 6 and Iowa 4. And the batter, Jake Slaughter. Hit into a double play, grounded out twice. And a fastball is a strike over the outside corner. 1 man out, base is empty. And a breaking ball over the inside corner at the knees, strike 2. Darius Hill on deck. This pitch misses outside. That's a ball. One and 2. And a fastball hit in the air, foul to the right side, out of play. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Indianapolis 6 and Iowa 4. De Los Santos to the belt and to the plate. Strike 3 called. Breaking ball in at the knees, and there are 2 outs. So, 2 men out, a big out. Now Darius Hill, who's flied out, singled and scored, and walked. Left-hand batter. The right-hander sets and delivers. And a fastball down the middle for a strike. And again, the right-hander stretches and delivers. And a breaking ball pulled on the ground, foul outside of first.
Media controls, airplay audio, button.
We'll be on the air at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Then back to 7:30 on Thursday evening. 8 o'clock Friday, 7 o'clock Saturday, and 2 o'clock on Sunday. And then back to Victory Field for a 7-game series against the Columbus Clippers. And a fastball swung on, fouled back left side, out of play.
Doubleheader Wednesday against Columbus.
1:05 start, make up doubleheader. A week from tomorrow. And there's a swing and a ground ball off De Los Santos' glove. Caroms to Gonzalez at second. Throw to Shackelford, out at first base. They got him, and the side is retired. And at the end of 8, the Indians 6, Iowa 4.
Inspired by your nerves of steel and the nerves and joints that help our bodies go. Inspired by longer walks and breakthrough joint replacements that keep you in step. We're inspired to deliver the best in orthopedic care because at Franciscan Health, we're inspired by you. To learn more, visit franciscanhealth.org/orthocare. Franciscan Health, inspiring health.
Hey, Indians fans, looking for more home run savings on more selection? Head over to Andy Moore Nissan in Avon. Shop hundreds of your favorite new Nissans, including our Major League lineup of commercial vehicles and Rocky Ridge trucks. Our all-star financing team will help you get approved and on the road in no time. And when you need to service your vehicle, check out our state-of-the-art Premier Express Service Center. Get your Grand Slam deal today at Andy Moore Nissan in Avon, where more means more. Online at AndyMooreAvonNissan.com.
And the filet mignon, medium rare.
A steak is like a burger, only better.
These seats are amazing. Can you believe we're this close?
The front row is like the nosebleeds, only better. And Elements Financial? It's like a bank, only better. Yes, Elements offers higher deposit rates, lower loan rates, and fewer fees to help you succeed financially. Visit elements.org to learn more. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Back to the Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Top of the ninth inning, and we've got an Indiana 8-1-1 call to the bullpen, which brings in Cam Sanders for Iowa. The 26-year-old from San Diego, 12th round pick out of Louisiana, or out of LSU. Sanders making his 21st appearance on the year with Iowa. He's got a 5.5 ERA in 26 1/3 innings of work.
And he pitches low and away, ball one to Jared Triolo, who has homered, doubled, and singled. Home run to left center, better than 400 feet, a double to left, and a bloop single to right. And he swings and misses, strike one.
How about these 26 1/3 innings for Cam Sanders? He's striking out 14.5 guys per nine. He's walking 11.5 guys per nine.
Wow. And a breaking ball, swing and a miss. Walking 11.5 men per 9 innings. That has no place. But unfortunately, in this day and age, it is accepted by some people.
Did you see, I'm sure you remember watching Ricky Karcher second week for Louisville?
Wild. Pitches low and outside. Oh, yeah, last year.
Last year
really
and this
wild.
year. Ricky Karcher this year was sporting a 9.27 ERA with Louisville. Walked 34 men in 22 and a third innings.
And a breaking ball is in there. Strike three called, and one man is out.
Karcher got called up and got a save in his major league debut.
Yeah, he didn't do too well in his post-game press conference.
No, he did not.
Aaron Shackelford, the batter. How in the world can you call a guy like that to the big leagues?
I have no idea.
Shackelford has singled, walked, and scored, fly to left. And a breaking ball low inside.
Kurt Casale, the Reds catcher, was the star of the game. They had runners in scoring position. They had, with a tying and go-ahead run in scoring position, Karcher threw 2 balls over the hitter's helmet, fastballs, and Casale jumped from the crouch to make the catch.
And a breaking ball high and outside. Two and 0. There's a fastball high and away, ball 3. 1 out, no one on. Top of the ninth, Indians ahead 6-4. The right-hander's stretch and his pitch. Fastball is a strike, 3-1. The righty sets and delivers. Way outside, ball 4. A 1-out walk, and now Ryan Vilade, who has singled, grounded out, and walked and scored. One on, 1 out. The right-hander stretches and delivers. Way outside and low. He's all over the place. And Jack mentioned he's averaging over 11 walks per 9 innings. We're in the 9th inning. The Indians are ahead 6-4. The 1-0 delivery. Low runner going. Throw to second. Not in time. Goes into short center field. No further advance, though. So a stolen base for Shackelford. Throw is offline to the first base side of second and in the dirt. And the 2-0 delivery. Swung on a bouncing ball up the middle and on through. Base hit center field. Rounding third, heading home Shackelford. And Valade has an RBI single. And the Indians now lead 7-4. RBI single for Ryan Valade. And the batter, Alika Williams, who's grounded out, drawn a bases loaded walk, and grounded to third. And a fastball is a strike at the knees. And the 1-strike pitch. Swung on and fouled back, strike 2. So the Indians with an insurance run, and they now lead 7-4, 1 man on, 1 man out in the 9th inning. Sanders stretches. And a breaking ball misses outside, and that's a ball. And again, the right-hander sets. This will be a 1-2 pitch first to throw to first. Not in time. Now Sanders with his stretch. And a breaking ball lifted high in the air to left center field. Moving over is the left fielder, and Perlaza has it. Moving to his left, and there are 2 away. Valade remains at first. Nick Gonzalez, the batter. He has an RBI single and 2 at-bats. He's also walked twice. The right-hander sets, and a fastball lined to center field. And that ball's in there for a base hit. Valade hustling, and Valade will go to third base. And so Nick Gonzalez, who's walked twice, also has his second hit. Here's Henry Davis, 1 for 4, a 2-run home run to left center field. Runners lead, and a
Media controls, airplay up.
To the left of the plate, strike 1. Valade at third, Gonzalez at first. And a breaking ball bounced foul to the left of the plate, strike 2. Indians 7, Iowa 4. We're in the 9th inning. And again, the right-hander stretches. And a breaking ball low and away, a slider, and Davis checked his swing, ball 1. One and 2. And again, Sanders to the belt, runners lead. And a breaking ball, swing and a miss. He struck him out on a slider down and away. Side retired. It's too bad he didn't get on because Endy Rodriguez would have had a chance. He was on deck to extend the hitting streak. But at the end of 8.5, the Indians 7, Iowa 4.
WNDE, WFBQ, HD2, Indianapolis. We are Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
To survive the perils of history and time, a brewery needs to hold true to the values it was founded on. Yuengling, America's oldest brewery, began brewing lager close to 2 centuries ago. We're still here today because we made a damn good beer that tastes the way beer's supposed to. Yuengling Traditional Lager. Respect. It's earned.
My daughter's making college plans, and she's got a long wish list for her future. We toured IUPUI, and we're impressed. With the campus located in downtown Indianapolis, she'll have access to real-world opportunities that will put her education to work. And with professors ranked in the top 50 nationwide for exceptional undergraduate teaching, she'll have the guidance she needs to make her future goals a reality. Want to know more? Go to iupui.edu.
It's that time of year again. Baseball and fun outdoors. Make Family Leisure your one-stop shop for outdoor fun. Family Leisure is the area's largest dealer of pools, spas, patio furniture, play gyms, outdoor rooms, and more. Open 7 days a week at the corner of Pendleton Pike and Oak Landon Road. Or you can shop online at familyleisure.com. Proud sponsor of the Indians for over 20 years. Stop in with the family. Mention Indianapolis Indians and get a free baseball. Family Leisure, where family and fun come together.
The Indianapolis Indians are always right here on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Ahead of the bottom of the 9th inning, we've got an Indiana 8-1-1 call to the bullpen. Brings in Carmen Mlodzinski, making his 19th appearance. He's got a 3.28 ERA in 24 2/3 innings, 30 strikeouts, 10 walks. This is a chance for save number 1 of the year for Mlodzinski.
Sergio Alcantara leads off and takes a strike over the inside corner. Alcantara has doubled, reached on an error, and singled to right center. Mlodzinski trying to save it for Priester. And a fastball a little bit inside, ball 1.
Mlodzinski shooting for his first save since starting college. He got one his freshman year at South Carolina.
And a fastball is over the inside corner, strike 2.
Only other save that Mlodzinski has under his belt was the 2021 Arizona Fall League when he saved a game.
And the right-hander's pitch is a breaking ball in there, strike 3 called, got him looking. One away, now Dom Nunez, who struck out, walked, and popped to third. And the pitch is a little bit high, ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball is outside, ball 2, 2-0. Fastball high and away, 3-0. Indians 7, Iowa 4, 1 out, no one on in the bottom of the 9th. And that fastball is in for a strike, 3-1. Jonathan Perlaza on deck. And a fastball fouled back, left of the plate, out of play, counts full. And the right-hander's 3-2 is fouled at the plate. It holds at 3-2. And this pitch is ripped into right field down the line. That's a fair ball into the corner. Davis will pick it up, and Nunez is into second standing with a double. He ripped it, and the I-Cubs still are alive. And the batter is Jonathan Perlaza, who's 0 for 3 with a walk and an RBI and a fielder's choice. The right-hander stretches. And Majinski sets and delivers. Swing and a miss, strike one. And again, the right-hander stretch. And his pitch is swung on, a bouncing ball hit to second. Big hop to Gonzalez. The flip to Shackelford. There are two away. Nunez goes to third, but the Indians get the all-important second out. And the batter is Nelson Velasquez, who is 0 for 4. And a fastball is a little outside, ball one. The potential tying run, Chase Strumpf, is on deck. 2 down, runner at third, last of the ninth. And a breaking ball is in for a strike. The right-hander sets and delivers. And a breaking ball, swing and a miss, strike two. The Indians are a strike away. And again, the right-hander stretch. Runner leads. The pitch is a breaking ball outside. 2-2. Last thing he wants to do is walk him and bring up the potential tying run. Majinski sets and delivers. And a breaking ball fouled back to the right of the plate, out of play. And again, Majinski looks in. And the pitch is high and the count's full. And the right-hander sets in the 3-2 pitch. Little bit outside. Fastball missed, ball 4. And now he has to face the potential tying run in Chase Strumpf, who took over for Cody Bellinger, who had gone 0 for 3. Strumpf struck out swinging his first time up. And the pitch is a swing and a miss, strike one, 0-1. Runners lead first and third. And a breaking ball drops in there nicely, strike two. Indians 7, Iowa 4. We're in the bottom half of the ninth inning, 2 on, 2 out. And a breaking ball misses, low outside. He checked the swing, ball 1. David Bodie on deck.
Cellular date. Time select.
And a breaking ball way outside. Majinski's throwing a lot of pitches and making this way too interesting. That's his 24th pitch here in the bottom of the ninth. Here's his stretch. And he delivers. And a swing and a ground ball hit to shortstop. Williams got it. Throw on to Gonzalez at second in time. And this game is over. And the Indianapolis Indians hang on for the victory, and in so doing, they put a halt to a 5-game losing streak. The final score is the Indians 5, Indians 7, Iowa 4. Indians post-game extra is next on Fox Sports 1260 WNDE.